Right now, we are going to listen to AC/DC Back in Black. Oh my god, this one has 1.2 billion views? That's wild. Going by the name, I think I recognize this song. I'm not really sure, and if I recognize a song, I probably don't know everything, like every single detail. I might just know the chorus or something like that. But anyways, I'm Kaan. I'm a photographer and filmmaker from Belgium, and I'm on this journey of discovering these classic songs from the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and even before that, because, you know, I feel like I have a duty, a responsibility of someone at my age to listen to these classic songs, you know, and get to know them. I'm 29 years old, and I just feel like everything from the past is just such a vibe. It's usually way cooler than everything going on today. Like I also shoot analog photography because I really like that, even though it's pretty expensive today. Anyways, let's dive into the video and the song. Yep. Okay, so obviously this is one of their most iconic songs, right? But this time I feel like the vocalists, man, I really need to learn their names. Oh my god. But this time I feel like the vocalist has some kind of effect on his voice, like something in post-production that's going on, because I feel like his voice sounds a bit higher maybe, or like more echoey, if that makes sense, than usual. Oh my god, by the way, first of all, we have some very nice lens flares going on right here. That's the filmmaker / photographer in me that notices this. And then we saw a very cool transition from one guitarist to the other one. That was pretty cool, and I think it was done with some kind of robotic arm probably. Also, the guitar solo is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I could listen to that one for hours, like for real, like without the singing or anything like that. Just that guitar solo was so good. Oh my god. Oh, I literally have goosebumps. I'm sorry, but I gotta replay this part. This one was even better than the first part. Oh my god, these guys, like these men, no wonder why they're such legends, man, for real. So I didn't really catch what the song was about, so forgive me for that, but we are going to do a little bit of research. So, okay, apparently it's a comeback anthem written after the death of their original singer Bon Scott, who passed away in early 1980. Rest in peace. So instead of making a sad tribute, the band wanted something that celebrated his energy and attitude, loud, confident, unapologetic. I absolutely love that. Like if I would have been like in some kind of sports team or a band or something like that, then I also wouldn't want people to mourn my death, but instead celebrate it, talk about like, if they think so, like my nice personal traits, the nice memories that we had, and honestly be happy that I was there instead of like being sad that I'm gone, you know, even though it's obviously easier said than done because I also dealt with grief. I also lost a couple of people in my life, like friends at a pretty young age, so that was very hard, but anyways, very beautiful tribute. So obviously the lyrics make sense. Because of that, we're back, we're alive, we're still rocking, and this is for Bon. So I'm not sure if I caught that part. Back in Black references the color of mourning, but also their return. Back as for comeback and black for tribute. So, I've been gone too long. I'm glad to be back. Yep, makes sense. So, apparently that mirrors the wild, rebellious personality, and they intentionally wrote it in a way that he would have sung it. That's very nice. I love that. And apparently this was the debut of new singer Brian Johnson, and the band needed to prove they could survive such a loss. This song became their massive statement, AC/DC wasn't done. And like I said, you guys, I thought I knew the song, and I did know the song. And it looks like this one was one of their biggest hits, especially if you look at Thunderstruck right above here, which got 1.6 billion views, and this one got 1.2 billion views. Absolutely wild. I really love this song, and I gotta say that it's up there with my favorites, with Thunderstruck, Hell's Bells, and Back in Black. Like, in random order, those are my favorites. But yeah, if you have any suggestions of AC/DC songs that I should listen to, or from other artists, please let me know in the comments down below. Tomorrow, I'm going to post another AC/DC song, not an AC/DC thong. That would be crazy. That would just be wild. Anyways, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Con out. Peace. Dude, what the hell? AC/DC thong?